Next, we're going to talk about facility billing and how this is completed within the billing section of ACE. The billing section of ACE displays all information related to master facilities. Master facilities are facilities that are billed for services. For example, although services may be provided at a specific elementary school, the master facility of such and such county schools would be the master facility that would be billed for those services. Only users with permission to the billing section will be able to view this area of the program. A master facility record is divided into tabs. The rates and invoicing preferences are set on the Billing, Rates, and Invoicing tab of the master facility record. The first step to begin the process of facility billing is to determine if there is any incomplete facility billing. This is done by means of a staff report. Click on the staff section and then click the button for Staff Reports. When the report form loads, select the Undocumented Visits as the report. Select All Therapists, enter the billing date range, and run the report. When the Undocumented Visits report loads, identify any visits that are a facility type. Contact the clinician to determine if the service was provided but undocumented, or if the appointment was scheduled in error and needs to be deleted from their schedule. Once there are no undocumented facility visits and the staff has completed their facility billing, the next step is to identify potential errors with the facility billing. Finding a potential facility billing error can be done by means of the billing section. Click on the billing section and then click on the Reports button. Locate the report for Facility Potential Errors and enter the billing date range. Then click Run Report. The first portion of the report will display employees on a salary package contract. They should have billing for a normal workday. If no billing is documented and the employee did not request the day off and it was not a school holiday, the employee may have forgotten to bill for the day. The lower portion of the form will show billing on weekends or holidays, since these may have been billed in error. Finally, the report will show facility billing that exceeds 8 hours, since this is also unusual. Next, the user should compare any potential billing error dates or times with the clinician's schedule. Alternatively, you can locate the facility record and utilize the Services Provided tab. If errors are found, the user must correct the errors and sync before facility billing can be processed. Additionally, the billing user may notify HR of any days that are not billed but not recorded in the personnel file as being requested for time off. The next step in facility billing is to preview the invoices. This can be done by navigating to the billing section and clicking on the Reports button. Once in the Reports section, click the Preview Invoice Report. Select all master facilities and enter the invoice date and service through date. Invoice date and service through date should both be the last day of the billing cycle. Click the Run Report button. Next, the user should review the previewed invoices for accuracy. There are usually very few errors or omissions at this point, unless a clinician accidentally billed for a date that they did not perform a service, which is rare. Facilities usually keep their own timesheets. If the clinician has billed an error, they will notify us to correct the invoice. Once invoices are correct and complete, the invoices are created by finalizing them in ACE. This can be done by clicking on the billing section and then clicking the Reports button. Within the Reports section, select the report Finalize Invoices. Select all master facilities, enter the invoice date, and the service through date. Both the invoice date and the service through date should be the last day of the billing cycle for the services that were provided. Finally, click the Run Report button. Once the invoices appear, the user should click the Finalize Invoices button. The program will ask if you're sure you want to finalize invoices, since this action cannot be undone. Select Yes if you are ready to finalize invoices. Please note that you may need to wait several minutes, sometimes as much as 8 to 10 minutes, for the program to finalize all invoices. The program is literally finalizing and checking every single charge and every single invoice. It may appear that nothing is happening, but wait. Do not leave and do not close the program until you receive the confirmation that the invoices have been created. If you leave and repeat the Finalize Invoice step while the program is still working, it may create duplicate invoices. Once invoices have been created, the user will receive a confirmation pop-up. Click OK and press Close. Once the program has created the invoices may be generated into PDFs for the purpose of saving, printing, or emailing. This action is done by clicking the Generate Invoice PDF Report in the Master Facility section. The user will then choose an area or location to save the invoice PDFs. This process may also take some time, since the program is creating individual files. When the program is complete, it will return to the Master Facility Reports section. Please be patient. At this point, a user may choose to send their invoices in whatever manner is best. For users that utilize Microsoft Office, the ACE program can create an email and attach an invoice in one step. This can be done by going to the billing section, opening the Master Facility Reports, and clicking the report for Generate Invoice PDFs for email. This step will create email messages with invoices attached. You will need to send the individual emails to complete the process. The final step in the facility billing process is to generate the report for the anticipated revenue. The first report is the Facility Billing Invoice Totals Report. The Facility Billing Invoice Totals Report will display the expected revenue from the facility billing. It is grouped by the master facility and shows the invoice number, quantity of units, the rate, and the totals. The last report to review is the Funded Billing Totals Report. The Funded Billing Totals Report shows a breakdown of funding source type, service, number of services, and the estimated revenue associated with these services. In connection with funded billing, the user may utilize the Funded Billing Details Report. The Funded Billing Details Report may be used to cross-check all services that are billed and included on the outgoing claims in the billing program. This concludes the instructions related to facility billing in the administrative portal of ACE. For further information, feel free to watch the video again and pause as necessary. Additionally, you may consult the written Administrative ACE Manual for detailed instructions and screenshots related to specific features and tasks.